Hello, Cancer. How y'all doing today? It is time to go ahead and get started on your bonus reading for October 2023. In my bonus readings, I'm looking for details, situations, or scenarios that were not in the main monthly reading. And for this round of bonuses, that will include career and finance because that's been so heavily requested for the past couple of months. So be sure and stick around. What is good with my Cancerian friends, man? How are you guys doing? It is bonus time. And yes, we will be looking at career and finance. First, before we get started, all the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading is in the description box of this video. Also, too, for those of you who missed the memo, today, the 28th of September, I have just released what I personally believe to be the most valuable course I have put in my School of Self-Mastery thus far. It's the True Steps to Healing. Course is only $9.99. That's also on my website as well. All that information is in the description of this video. All right. I'm starting these off different. I'm doing something different. I'm breaking up the monotony here. Starting this off with general connections. So this is basically friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers, any kind of connection, but romance. So usually I'll throw career and finance in with the general, but I'm doing finance as a totally separate part of the video. So, all right, what general messages do we have for Cancer about general connections, friends, family, acquaintances, co-workers, bitter enemies, whatever, anything but romance? All right. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus here. Oh, okay. Yeah, whoever this was you fell out with, it's tough for me to put a finger on what kind of connection this was. Usually, there's a clear indication as to whether or not it was a friend or a family member. It's not being too clear. So whoever the first person that comes to your mind is, maybe if you had a falling out with your best friend last year, or maybe you had a falling out with your mom or your dad, whoever comes to mind when I say this, I feel like you and this person were karmic soulmates. You had a karmic contract. Okay. So whatever it was, though, honestly, this situation was meant to teach a very valuable lesson. And I don't think that lesson was learned. So if you're wondering whether or not this person you fell out with has actually learned their lesson, no, they have not. With the Hierophant in the reverse, especially if it's a Taurus you're dealing with. They're always right. Don't you know that? No, this person has not learned their lesson. They are still holding a grudge and they're pouting, giving you the silent treatment, still holding on to bitterness and resentment and whatnot. For those of you wondering if communication is coming in, Ace of Swords reversed. It's not really looking like it. I'm kind of feeling, though, honestly, this person's energy feels extremely stubborn, like stupid stubborn. Stubbornness can be good. Coming from a fixed sign myself, that's definite. Stubbornness is an energy that if you learn how to utilize it properly, it can either be an asset or a liability, depending on how you choose to use and channel that energy. This person definitely feels stupid stubborn to me. Where it's like, I'm wrong. What I did was stupid, but I stand by it and I'm not backing down. You know? So, yeah, that's really all I'm getting here. But like I said, I feel like the two of you had a karmic soul contract. This was karmic in nature. And on top of that, it was also meant to teach a very important and valuable lesson. And you may have learned an important, valuable lesson, but I'm getting that they did not. Let's see if I can take a deeper peek at how they feel about this situation. How's this person feel about this situation? See, the block communication card came out here. Yeah, I think that if they have you blocked, they don't have any desire to undo that. It's almost like this person's trying to prove a point. You know, stupid stubborn. That's the only way I can think to describe this energy. I'm blocking you just to prove a point. And I don't know. I can't think of any other words to describe that energy. Childish, big ego, you know. Two of Swords. Man, see, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, man. Now, they still feel a real strong connection with you, though. They're still mad about it. I think they think about this every day and they still get mad. I think they still want to argue with you. They still want to fight with you. They're still mad at you. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. They still got that guard up. They're still ready for battle. This person feels like a very angry person, just in general, you know, just generally speaking. They just feel like the type of person that's just holding on to some anger and real talk. And I kind of said something similar to Gemini a little bit ago, where honestly, people like this, most of the time, this right here ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. This is something so deep-seated, so deep-rooted within themselves. And it was probably a seed that was planted long before you met them, especially if it's not a family member, probably back in their childhood, you know. Ain't got nothing to do with you. This person just has some unhealed trauma that is just blooming up and growing into just something nasty and disgusting. Whew, do we have any advice here? Do we have any advice? That doesn't feel like it needs a whole lot of advice. Lover's card reversed. Page of Swords reversed. It wouldn't be a good idea to try to talk to this person. At least not right now. Not while they're still all up in their ego and still wanting to fight, still wanting to argue. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It ain't worth it. This type of person, you have to understand, this type of person, if you try to explain yourself, if you try to explain your perspective, they're not misunderstanding you because you're not explaining yourself well enough. They don't want to understand you. You have to understand that these kinds of people that are this broken and miserable and fucked up, they're twisting your words on purpose. It doesn't matter what you say. They're going to twist it and bend it and shove it into their box. It doesn't matter what you do. They're going to twist it, bend it, and shove it into their box. There's no point. You will waste so much energy trying to explain yourself to a person like this. You will waste so much energy trying to get this person to see why they're wrong. They ain't going to see it. They're not going to admit it. So just leave them alone. Let them suffer in the little world of shit they've created for themselves. I know it sounds kind of mean, but there's nothing that you can do, dude. There really isn't. There really isn't. You have to let them either pop their head out of their ass one day and see the truth, hopefully, or maybe they won't. There's really not a whole lot you can do. There's really not. There's really not. All right, let's take a look at finance. So if you are not experiencing any worries, issues, or concerns with your finances, this is not for you. This is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancerians who are actively out there looking for opportunities, searching for, waiting for opportunities, taking action, trying to actually make a change in their finances, working towards a promotion, out there applying for jobs, something like that. I got news for you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. If you're sitting on your ass waiting for an opportunity to come knock at your door, it ain't happening. It don't work that way. Finance and money does not manifest like that. All right. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. So, Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, things have been very unfortunate. Just kind of seems like everything is stacked against you. Seems like things are just not working out in your favor. No matter what you do, it's just not working out. Tried so many different things. Every time you take, one step forward, you take 2 steps back. It just seems like the world's fighting against you. Oh, the Strength card. You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right? That means you're being prepared. You're being prepared for something big. Okay. Now, I know that when you're struggling and you have it really hard financially, you look at people who are really successful and you think their life is easy. I get it, because I thought that too back when I was struggling. Those people are under more stress than your average broke person could wrap their mind around. And you wouldn't be able to function under that amount of stress until you learn how. And what a lot of people don't understand is lots of the things that you're going through right now are preparing you for something really big, because it's going to be incredibly, incredibly stressful. 10 of Wands, see? You're being prepared for something big. That's why you're going through what you're going through. The load is going to start lightening up a little bit, but your cycle is not complete yet. Your cycle is not complete yet. Trust me, big things are on the horizon for you. I know you don't see it. I know you don't feel it. I know some of you are just about to give up hope and don't know what to do. Trust me, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's just a curve around that tunnel. You just don't see it yet. You don't see it yet. This will begin to make sense. You're being prepared for something huge. Put it this way. If the universe went ahead and gave you right now what's waiting for you on the horizon, you wouldn't be able to handle it. And that's nothing against you. It's just that the things that you're going to have to be able to deal with, and the types of situations and the stress you're going to have to be under, you've never experienced that before. So the things that you're going through right now, you're being put under situations and under certain circumstances and whatnot that are teaching you how to deal with some of the stressful shit that's going to come along with what's waiting for you on the horizon. What's the overall outcome for October? For Cancer with career and finance. What's the overall outcome? King of Swords. Ooh, new doorways of opportunity are opening for you. You're going to go through a few tests too. Yep, you're going to be tested. So, excuse me, for those of you out there looking for a new job, I do see that doorway of opportunity opening for you. With the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's a promotion, a raise, a new job, a second job, a side hustle, your own business, whatever it is, that doorway of opportunity will start to creep open. But understand that the door is not going to open and you go through it and you're there. The door opens and you're on the next level. And you're going to be at that level until you complete it. Then the door will open to the next level. And you're going to stay there until you complete it. But the next door to the next level will start to crack open here very, very, very soon. And whatever that next level is, I do see you stepping into that, coming into Scorpio season. Okay. Is there any advice? Is there any advice? Four of Swords. Do the best that you can. I know this is hard, and y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this. I already know, but do the best you can to relax. I know. I already know. Do the best you can to relax. One of the first things I learned on my manifestation journey and attending Mind Mastery School to learn how to manifest things like career and finance was worrying about finance is a choice. And I know we're so programmed to do it like a knee-jerk reaction. I get it. I still work on that to this day. I'm still working on that to this day. It's tough, but you got to catch it. When you catch yourself worrying, catch it and stop. Relax and allow yourself to release that worry and that nervousness. Allow yourself. I know, dude. It's tough. It is tough. What I would be doing if I was you, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, I would be knocking on doors for the hell of it. Metaphorical doors. That's a metaphor. That's an analogy. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do next, keep trying new things. Keep trying new things, man. Go partner with a company that sells a product that you fucking love. You know, go apply to be an affiliate. Start shooting videos promoting this product and uploading them to your Facebook profile or your Instagram, just because it's fun. It's fucking fun, man. You know, just give yourself permission to do something that's fun. Start doing that. Every little action you take, the universe responds to it, whether you see it or not, and whether you believe it or not. Give yourself permission to do things that are fun. You either succeed or you learn. There is no failure. There is no such thing as failure. Failure is all in your own perception. You have to understand that I create my experience by how I choose to perceive my experiences. So if I try something and it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean I've failed. That means I learned something very important that I'm going to use when I do see success. Does that make sense? It's all in your beliefs and your perception. You don't know how powerful that is. I'm telling you, dude. Telling you. All right, let's look at singles. Single Cancerians. Hang on a second, y'all. Hold up. Got to do something real quick. Do 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 do. All right. Singles. I'm not feeling that deck. Bong, 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 bong. Uh-oh, Hierophant. I think the person you're interested in is a commitment phobe. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Interested in somebody that is afraid of commitment. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. So this person's not really showing much emotion. I'm feeling like you're coming forward. I'm kind of feeling like you're tired of waiting and you're coming forward and you're taking action towards this. But this person's not really responding the way you want them to. I don't know if you're coming straight forward with a just a blunt love offer, or if you're just really coming forward and just really aggressively taking action. I don't know, because with the King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, for some reason it's kind of feeling like, I don't know if this person's playing dumb or if they don't really fully understand exactly what it is that you're wanting, or I'm kind of feeling like this person's just afraid of commitment. They're afraid of commitment. They know that you want commitment. I think they're interested in you, but they're afraid of commitment. That's what it is. They are interested in you, but they're afraid of commitment. They know that you want commitment, and they're afraid that it could turn into an ugly, dramatic mess if they do give you a chance, because they already know they're afraid of commitment, and you ain't going to let that fly. With that Four of Wands, though, I'm kind of feeling like, I see lots of tension and awkwardness and nervousness here with this situation. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to look at this person's energy. The signs I have on the table, by the way, are Taurus and Libra, but you know, it could be any fucking sign. Those are just energies. Don't take that as the fucking gospel. Let's see this person's energy, their intentions, how they view you, how they see you, how they feel about you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. And of course, when we have somebody that's afraid of commitment, why are they afraid of commitment? Why? Anybody guess? Show of hands. Why would somebody be afraid of commitment? That's why. Of course, always, like clockwork, every time. A fear of abandonment. Fear of a worst case scenario. They had something that came to an end in the past. As always, I know I repeat myself. Y'all hear this come through all the fucking time. That's why I'm holding the cards up, so that you'll see I'm not making this up. Whatever it was that came to an end in the past, you know, they're still heartbroken by it. They're not over it. They do have an interest in you, though, but they're afraid of commitment. Need I go on? They probably wouldn't mind a sex-based connection with you, but they know. They probably already know, and they can already feel your energy, and they know that most of you, there may be a couple of you willing to play that game, but I feel like the majority of you ain't getting down like that and ain't playing that fucking game. And they already know. So would it be worth it? Probably not. Probably not. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this person just may not be wanting to mess with any love offers right now at all. Let's get the advice on this situation. Let's see if this would be worth waiting for. Would this situation be worth waiting for? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Look what fell in my lap here. The Devil. This person might be kind of spiraling downhill a little bit. Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords. Proceed with caution. Now, here's another one too. I'm trying to cover every type of situation I can think of. People come to me for readings very frequently, and they'll tell me they're dealing with somebody that when they first met, this person told them they weren't looking for anything serious. And it's like, well, then what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? When somebody tells you that, listen to them. If somebody, you ain't going to change their mind. Somebody says, I'm not looking for anything serious. You ain't going to manipulate them into looking for anything serious. You're not going to change their mind. Only thing you can do is just shine your light. Be your true, authentic self. Don't try to make them see it. Don't try to talk them into it. Don't try to twist their emotions. Don't try to work too hard to prove it. You just be you. Shine your light. See if they change their mind. See if they look at it. And if they don't, back away. Back away. So proceed with caution. Because I have a feeling this may not be all of you. But I have a feeling one or two of you are dealing with somebody who this person's already done told you. It's no secret that they're not looking for anything serious. And if that resonates with you, I'm just saying, proceed with caution and don't say I didn't warn you. Let's look at the next person due to come in. And I'm doing this one a little bit differently too. Because I will, if it comes through, I am open to past energy coming in. So if a past person is coming back, I'll let you know. For those of you looking for a past person, but I'm not doing a spread specifically for the past person. Who's the next person due to come in? Who's coming in next? Oh, Magician reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Could be somebody who's struggling financially a little bit. Could be an Aries for some of you. I'm kind of feeling like this may be somebody that you know who has been too afraid to express their feelings. For some of you, could be somebody at the workplace. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like for a lot of you, this is either somebody you already know, or by the time the two of you finally come together and connect, it's not going to be a random person that you just met. Maybe you all will kind of connect in some kind of way for a little bit before the two of you come together. I'm getting that real strong, that it's not, the two of you aren't just going to come together right as soon as you meet. It's going to be, you're going to have known this person or have connected with this person for a little bit. And with the Emperor reversed, Nine of Wands and the Moon card, this person's not expressing their true feelings. They got their guard up. They have very low self-confidence, no self-esteem. Could be a Pisces, Aries, or Virgo for some of you. Okay. Maybe this person's been single for a while and they're just afraid of rejection, possibly. Okay. That's all I'm getting out of this spread right here. All I'm getting. It may take a while to get this person to open up too. They may not open up right away. What are their feelings and intentions at the deepest level? Judgment. So I don't think this person's playing games. They don't want to just casually date somebody. They want their next relationship to be their last. Five of Cups reversed. They're still healing from their last heartbreak, of course, as always. Boom. Chariot. So they do want to open up to you, but they're afraid. They're afraid to open up to you because they're afraid you might judge them. They're going through a very rough transition in their life. I don't know if they're fresh out of a breakup, but man, they feel a real strong connection with you. That's why they're afraid to really open up. They're afraid of fucking things up. You know? They're afraid if they open up and express how they feel, it could push you away. They don't know. Somebody with low self-confidence, that's the type of thing that people with low self-confidence worry about. A lot of times, when you see somebody who's kind of emotionally withdrawn, emotionally unavailable, very frequently, that's what the problem is. That's really what the problem is. They have very low self-confidence, low self-esteem, and they're afraid that if they tell you how they feel, it's going to push you away and fuck things up. So, but with the Lovers card, though, they feel a real strong connection and they want something serious. Looks like good intentions to me. No bad motives, no ulterior motives. I'm not seeing manipulation, game plan, none of that shit. What's the advice? What's the advice for the first month? Okay. Five of Swords reversed. Do not let it turn into a battle. You should not have to force. You should not have to fight. You should not have to try to make anything happen. Let this unfold the way it naturally wants to unfold. Let this person open up on their terms as they feel comfortable. Just take the time and the patience to observe this person and appreciate them for who they actually are, not who you think you are, not who you think they are, not who you want them to be. Observe them for who they actually are. Learn to appreciate them for who they are and allow this process to unfold very naturally and normally. It could be kind of slow, long, and drawn out, but that's fine because we got the rest of our lives, right? We got the rest of our lives. So what are we in a hurry for? Only control what you have control of. Don't try to control this person. Don't try to control how they feel. Don't try to control how they act. Don't try to control how they express themselves. Be sure this person feels safe to open up and express themselves, and let them know that there is no judgment. There is no judgment. I understand where you are. I understand where you've been. Here, let's move forward together. I got a past too. I've been through some shit too. I'm a flawed human too. I got things I got to work on too. You know, we're all humans. Let's move forward and work on this together as a team. No judgment here. Long as you're taking action with me to move forward, grow, and evolve, no judgment. Now, if you get lazy and you refuse to work on yourself, you refuse to take accountability, then I might take issue with that. But we're all flawed humans. As long as you're willing to do the work, long as you're willing to grow and evolve, long as you're willing to take accountability for yourself, your actions, your emotional triggers, your trauma, the healing you need to do, we good. We good. Let's do this shit together as a team. And y'all could be unstoppable. All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, for those of you who missed the memo, today I finally released what I believe to be the most valuable course I have ever added in my School of Self-Mastery, The True Steps to Healing. That's going to change some lives if you apply it with dedication. It's only $9.99. The information for that's in the description of the video. Also, don't forget to check the description of the video if you would like to schedule a personal reading, because the September reading sale has only got a couple more days left. All pre-recorded personal readings are $50 off. So all the information is in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.